Hey guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay here. We have a 3v3 siege on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the land of sieges. We are on a settlement that I have not seen in a while. Rome. Been a while since I've seen this settlement, so it's going to be kind of cool. And I mean kind of, I mean really cool to be able to see this settlement for the first time in a while, like I've said. But alright, here we go, getting into the army compositions. The three defending armies we have Arverni, being commanded by Haile Spark. And we do have Iceni, who is being commanded by Pepagin. And then finally, Messacelie here being commanded by Roald. Getting onto the attacker side, we will take a look here at Galatia, who's being commanded by Jodapha. He is bringing with him 9 units of the Galatian Legionnaires, 2 naked swords, 2 units of noblemen, the Galatian noblemen. He does have 2 units of the noble horse, one of those being his general, 3 units of the Syrian archers, 1 Celtic slinger, and he does have a giant ballista that's currently being defended over here by Seleucid. Seleucid being commanded by Binkabai, maybe. He is bringing 8 units of the thorax swordsman, 3 royal peltasts, 2 units of the Thoreau spears, 1 silver shield swordsman. His general is a unit of the Hellenic cataphracts. He has 2 units of the Persian light archers, 2 units of Syrian archers, and a median cavalry over here by Galatia's force. And then finally, we do have Rome on the battlefield coming in to attack their home settlement. Rome here is being commanded by Timac 1234. He is bringing 9 units of the armored legionnaires, 4 eagle cohort, 2 units of regular legionnaires. His general is a legatus, and he does have 3 units of the Syrian archers and 1 unit of the Balearic slingers. You can see he has the majority of his reinforcements back over here, which I don't know if that... I mean, it's going to take them a long time to get around over here, unless he starts moving them now. I mean, he did have these 2 units of legionnaires right over here, so he's just getting them up onto the tortoises. They're going to start pressing their way up. See, ooh, one of the towers is gone. Decent amount of losses. 48 men lost out of that unit. That's big. That is big. I'm not seeing anything for the defenders yet. We do see some fireballs. Okay. Fiery balls of justice, or whatever they're called. We do have 2 units of the desert cohort here for Messacelie, a couple of units of chosen swordsmen there for Arverni. Ooh, we got more units starting to show up over here. Some more desert cohort for Messacelie. So pretty staunch defending units over here. Anything moving around over here? Nothing that we can really see. Now, again, for Rome, the town center, if I am not incorrect, I believe the town center is right here. Had to look around for a second. It's been a while, like I said, but look at all of that. Oh, God. So many. So many fireballs right there. I'm not seeing any sharp stone beds, so that's kind of making me a little happy. We're not seeing any of that. Ooh. I think they might have lost a couple of guys there. Might have been a little bit too close to the walls. Naked Warriors here down to 105. Oh, wow. Yeah, they lost a lot of guys up on the wall there. Those Scorpions were definitely putting in some work. I wonder why. Actually, I think it would be kind of cool if the towers actually tallied their own kills as well, like artillery does. I don't know why. That just kind of popped into my head. I just think it would be a kind of cool little stat. But all right. We got some thorax swordsmen here for Seleucid making their way over towards the breach, but we do have a lot of javelins and arrows coming down. We're coming up and over. Wow. Spear nobles over here for Arverni. All right. We got 2 units of the Gallic hunters. Yeah, 2 units of Gallic hunters, Gaelic hunters. 3 units of thorax swordsmen making their way over here. Wonder if they're going to just start pressing in through the breach. Yep, we do have one just going to come cresting right through there. Getting into the fight. Going to stop these javelins, which is definitely going to be a fantastic thing. But they're going to have more javelins coming from these chosen swordsmen over here. And, oh, I thought he was going to pull back out. I got really nervous there for Seleucid for a moment there. But being stuck up on that breach point right there, that's going to be a little tough. Let's see what's going on with Rome over there. Has he landed up? Oh, yes, he has. He's got some units up on the wall. He's got a unit of his equal cohort already up on the wall, and they are taking damage. Britain slingers here. Let's see what else I've seen he has. Some Chosen Sword, 4 units of Chosen Sword Band. A couple more units of his Britain Slingers back here as well. And they just have targets. They have plenty of targets right here. This Eagle Cohort unit, 25 kills down to 65 men now. They are getting... look at that volley. Wow. I'd say a good 10 men just dropped on that one volley alone. I'm wondering why he sent in the Eagle Cohort first, unless he was just trying to break his way in quickly. Now this right here, this is definitely going to be helpful. If he can knock down that corner, that would be huge. Actually, he's got a unit over here. Oh, he's got some Eagle Cohort burning down the gate, and it's already at 100%, so gate damage. This gate is about to break open here very, very soon. Hopefully he continues pressing up with this Tortoise, because this double breach right here would be excellent. Be able to start siphoning some units around, because this is just a corner. This is a tight corner over there. Iceni can't send anything over in this direction. So if Rome was able to press in here, he might be able to force his way through. Just kind of brute strength his way through. What else we have? Some more Chosen Sword Band. 4 more units of those. So definitely a lot right there. Ooh, we got some more Iverni. Light Horse there. Unit of the Noble Horse. Some Spear Nobles. Another unit of the Gaelic Hunters. We do have some of the Tribal Slingers here. 2 on either side, looks like. 2 Tribal Slinger on either side. And Galatia has now landed up on the walls as well. They've actually knocked a breach point in over on that side. So things are definitely starting to become more of a battle than they initially were a couple of seconds ago. Lots of wall breaches. Rome is finally sending the rest of his forces around. That is going to be big. Really hope he ends up pushing in on that. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, good, good, good. That's going to be good. That is hopefully going to help him out tremendously. Over here, we seem to have a unit... What is this? Galatian Legionnaires still on this Tortoise. Okay. Looks like they're just abandoning this side. It doesn't look like they're actually really wanting to press in over here, which is a little confusing if they sent the Tortoise over here. I wonder why he's not actually pressing in. What is the Arverni Ballista doing? Is he out of ammunition? Looks like he is. 34 kills, though. Not terrible. So Lucid's starting to make a good push here, though. Starting to break through some of these... actually, no, Spear Nobles just got up there. That might be able to hold a little bit better, but... starting to push through these, or break through these. I don't want to say push through. I don't want to say that. Don't want to be confusion. He's definitely breaking through these Chosen Swordsmen rather quickly. They were already looked like they were already able to rout or at least dismiss one unit of the Chosen Swordsmen, also a unit of the Naked Warriors. But look at that. Wow, that unit of Thorax Swordsmen just took a ton of damage. Oh my god. Gross. Wow, that was nasty. That was nasty. And now it looks like, is Galatia moving? So I'm seeing a whole lot of yellow lines. That kind of looked like me. Galatia's going to push this way. So is this whole wall attack just going to be left? Looks like, yeah, Galatia is slowly moving the remaining of his reinforcements over here to head up with Seleucid to make their way in there. Well, the only thing I'm going to say against that is that by Galatia doing that, that's freeing up all of these units for Messacially to just shift on down. So that could make the attack much more difficult. Much, much more difficult. Is the ballista still firing? Actually, I want to take a look real quick. He does not have any more ammo. 36 kills total. Ooh, that's kind of rough. That is definitely kind of rough. Back over on this side, Rome did knock down that wall breach, which is good. Getting some of his armored legionnaires into combat, which is definitely a good sign. In the center here, though, again, another unit of Eagle Cohort just not really living up to their potential. 29 kills, 25 men left in that unit. They will be removed here very, very soon. More of the armored legionnaires up on the wall, taking a ton of damage. Absolute ton of damage, but they did break down the gate, so we do have some regular legionnaires now making their way in. Another unit of the normal legionnaires here getting some good volleys in onto the back of that Chosen Sword Band. So that is definitely a good thing, but we have some more Chosen Sword Band charging their way in. All right, guys, coming back in. Sorry about that. The game kind of crashed out, but brought it back pretty much to where we were. So that unit of Chosen Sword Band had just charged in. We did have that unit of Legionnaires kind of come around, get a little bit of a catch into the flank on them. So we're going to have to see how that ends up playing. I did end up just seeing that red dot on the minimap over here. So what do we have? 2 units of armored Numidian riders for Misacely making their way out and around. Wonder where they're going to try and strike. Does look like Galatia's doing a pretty solid job holding his... Whoa! Okay. So both units of Noble Horse actually just charging in onto these Desert Cohort as they were outside of the breach point. They're actually coming outside of the breach point and going to maybe try and make their way in onto the backs of the Galatian army. That could pose to be a gigantic problem for Galatia. This unit of Legionnaires... Oh, sorry. No. That was just one unit of Legionnaires that was over here. The Noble Horse going to turn around and charge in again, and they're going to smash into their own guys. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, now I see what's going on over here. So the Galatian Legionnaires were actually surrounded by the Desert Cohort. Gotcha. Okay, that's why he's charging them in there. Okay, good. That's good. So Desert Cohort down to 62 men, but that Legionnaire unit has now shattered completely. Do have the armored Numidian riders still making their way over. Let's get back over here, see how Seleucid's battle with Arverni is going. So far, so good. He's actually making some pretty good progress inside the settlement. He's neutralized the gate, which is really good. Definitely a good sign. More Arverni flags are starting to waver. Galatia was able to get down off that wall, so he's going to be able to help getting into some of these Arverni Noble Horse, along with the unit of the Median Cavalry for Seleucid. I'm kind of really interested to see what's going to happen. Oh, no, the Noble Horse stopped. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. We do have another unit of the Galatian Legionnaires. Look like they're going to try and make their way over here to try and give these Noble Horse a bit of a hand with this medium shock cavalry. Let's see, are we going to have a charge? No, we did not. We did not have a charge. The Noble Horse is going to be able to get away, though. Lost 30 men, 58 kills. Not too bad. Definitely not too bad at all. Galatian Legionnaires, if I was the Legionnaires, honestly, if he just wants to watch his back, just put the Legionnaires there. Ooh. Charge in onto them as they're forming shield wall and facing the wrong way. Yeah, they took a little bit of a charge on that one. Noble Horse, unfortunately, is going to have to come back out and try to help these Legionnaires out, but I don't think he's going to have the time really to help. Well, he's going to charge in, though. He's going to get a charge in onto that armored Numidian rider unit. Sorry about that. They did get a bit of a counter charge, although, but the Numidian riders are going to pull away. Not too bad. Down to 43 in that Noble Horse unit. The Legionnaires here with 148. So they're still pretty solid. Let's get back in over here onto Rome's side. He has defeated Iceni's front line defense, at least. They will be pulling away, so Rome will be allowed and able to capture this front gate here. That's going to be very good for them. Very, very good for them. A lot of chosen sword bands still. Does still have all 4 units of his slingers right there as well. Back over here in the middle, Seleucid is just making pretty short work of Arverni so far. I mean, with the pile of thorax swordsmen, thorough spears that is in here, he's definitely going to make pretty short work for a lot of armies. Spear nobles here. They have not been involved in combat yet, but we do see dead bodies way back over here. So they must have been getting hit by the javelins, by the scorpion towers there. But we do have the Oathsworn General there, some more of the Gaelic Hunters, the Light Horse there. Spear Nobles have moved over here, so they're going to kind of start boxing Galatia in. Galatia's still trying to take this gate. It's pretty close. Let's see how the battle is going up on the wall. Oh, he's actually just sending another unit cohort up, or no? Are they? I don't know if they're actually going up there or not. Let's get back out over here, though. Still want to keep an eye on this situation. Armored Numidian Riders down to 60 men with 40 kills total. The Noble Horse here down to 42 men, 84 kills total, and the Legionnaires are going to be able to pull away. So the Numidian Riders actually pulling away from combat. Let's see what the other one had. 22 kills with 44 men left. So not entirely effective, but I guess maybe they did what they needed to do for the little bit of time that they were involved in combat. So, all right, we have some of the slingers here for Britain starting to move up. They're getting some volleys off. What are they firing into? Firing into the Balearic slingers. Good job. Try and hit them, take them down very, very quickly. Where is the Syrians? Have they really used any ammo? No. 0, 0, and 0. Wow. 3 full units of Syrian archers making their way inside the settlement. That's gigantic. And the slingers also. They've only lost 1 man so far, but they still do have 0 kills. I'm going to assume that means that they have all of their ammunition. So that is huge. Let's see what's going on over here. How is Seleucid's ranged units looking? 0, 0, 0. What about this unit here? 59, so they still have a decent amount of ammo. And the Syrians for Galatia hadn't even made it across the bridge yet. So battle is definitely going very well so far for the attackers, I would say. Spear Nobles now taking on some Thorough Spears. That should be a pretty easy battle for the Arverni Spears. They should be able to overtake these Thorough Spears pretty easily, or Thoreo Spears pretty easily. Combat really not getting involved here, though. Not really pressed in on each other, not really fighting each other. Down over here, yeah, looks like, I mean, they're kind of attacking each other, but not really. It's just the front line guys. You can see the Arverni Spear Nobles just kind of standing here. A few guys are still fighting each other. Galatia's final unit of Legionnaires up on the wall here on their way out. Down to 73 men. Unit is losing decisively, taking on 2 units of Desert Cohort currently. Let's see, is Rome moving forward? He moved forward a little bit. Just a little bit, but... oh! Balearic Slingers are going to take some losses. We have the Roman soldiers now switching into their attacking testudo formation. And yeah, I would just start moving them forward. If you're going to put them in the testudo, move forward. Uh-oh. You might want to move them back. Yeah, get that. Ooh! Javelin volley. Wow, they killed a lot. Holy crap, they killed 50 of them. These Legionnaires just taking a bit of a loss themselves. But they are going to make it into combat, so that's going to be a good sign there. Do we have any more infantry making their way forward? Yes, we do. 2 more units of the Armored Legionnaires making their way forward. Some Thorax Swordsmen have now pressed in onto these Spear Nobles there. Anything really pressing in on this side? Still just the front line fighting. Nothing really crazy. Oh, wait. What is that? He's pulling... oh, he's going to let the Desert Cohort switch positions. Okay, not a bad idea. Spear Noble's taking a little bit of losses, but nothing crazy. Oh, we actually have another unit of Legionnaires up on the wall here for Galatia. They are taking some pretty good shots, though, from the Tribal Slingers. And now we have a unit of the Desert Cohort going to come over and lock these guys into place. So they will not be able to move any further. I mean, they could pull back. Seleucid's sending some Thorax Swordsmen up on the wall as well. 119 kills so far for them. 99 men left in the unit. 120 kills for this unit. 102 men left in the unit. Good job with this unit. Really well. Both of these units doing pretty good so far. I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying the battle, please make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe, share the content around, drop a comment down below. I'd like to see what you guys thought as far as what the battle was, how the battle went, what you guys would have done differently. I would get these Golic Hunters out of here because they are not going to win against Syrian archers. Yeah, you can see the massive armor difference. Syrian archers, 40 armor. Golic Hunters, Gallic Hunters, 10. So definitely not really going to have that much of a shot. At least one of them by themselves. Not going to have a lot of an opportunity of being able to best a unit of Syrian archers. But there we go. Arverni archers gone. 91 kills for them. This unit of Syrians, 176 kills. Great job with them. Ooh, are they moving forward? Is this on purpose? Nope, it was an accident. Always got to put that guard mode on your archers, guys. Remind you that. Remind you. Put that guard mode on. All right, let's see what's going back over here. Is Rome still attacking? Yeah, they are. Still some more archer fire, though. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No archer fire. The archers have still yet to fire. Wow. So this is all just from his slingers. Auxiliary Balearic Slingers, 134 kills. And they're just trashing our Iceni's front line. Yeah, charge in there. Don't just let them stand there and get murdered. Down to 63 men charging in onto a unit of Legionnaires with 76. But these Chosen Sword starting to turn that battle around. Yep, charge another one in there. Just keep trying to break them. Rome is actually starting to shift up in this direction. He's not really going to be able to do very much here unless he's sending this unit to come capture this tower, which is possible. But coming up in this direction, I mean, it's a detour. He could just come around this way. That's really the only... Or down... No, this way is blocked off. So he'd be able to come down this way if he wanted and try and get back into the rear of Arverni there. But yeah, I think he's noticing that. No, he's not. Yep, he's going to keep sending them forward. Okay, well, I mean, everybody does how they're going to do. Totally fine and understandable. Legatus General still sitting over there completely untouched. That is great stuff. So yes, they are going to start capturing this tower, which is, unfortunately for Arverni, is going to force them to have to pull back from this area. Os1 General is going to pull back as well. Galatian Legionnaires now charging in onto some Chosen Swordsmen. Desert Cohort there. Ooh, they went into a weird formation. Yeah, they're in that weird column formation thing for some reason. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I don't know if people do that on purpose, or if that's just sometimes the game doing a little bit of the pathfinding issue, or just doing whatever it wants to do. Sometimes Rome, too, is a little glitchy. You've probably noticed that it's a little glitchy here and there. But Galatian Legionnaires now being backed up by some of the Thorough Spears here. Going to probably make pretty short work of the Chosen Swordsmen. Tribal Slingers starting to make their way out of the way, getting away from that area. Ooh. Oh, okay, nope, they don't have an opportunity. They don't have an opportunity there. Let's see how Rome is doing. Starting to break. Starting to see some Iceni units starting to shatter here. 14 men in that unit, 50 in this unit, and they are just getting chewed up. Look at that Armor Legionnaire unit. 202 kills. Still 69 Giggity men in the unit. 199, 46 men in this unit. Oh, yeah, it looked like you were kind of mushing through there a little bit. What else does Rome still have? Another unit of Armored Legionnaires. Armored Legionnaires, Armored Legionnaires, Armored Legionnaires. Eagle Cohort and an Armored Legionnaire. So he definitely still has some very solid infantry left. Very, very solid infantry left. We're down to 25 minutes left in this battle replay, guys. So far, it's been a pretty good battle. I would say it's definitely been a good battle. Seleucid was able to make a pretty good press in here, but I'm actually kind of impressed with Iceni being able to hold Rome back for as long as he did over here. He did hold him back for a decent amount of time, so I definitely have to say that for Iceni. We do see some of the Desert Cohort from Sicily starting to make their way over here now. This is an opportunity if they want to try and hold Rome back. Actually, probably better to hold that. To try and hold here instead of pushing so far forward. Because, yes, they can push forward and try and hold Rome here, but like I just said before, Rome can easily just come right around this way and get in onto the backs of them. Seleucid actually starting to lose. Whoa, we got a unit of Thorax Swordsmen here. Not looking too good. 135 kills, 64 men left in the unit. This unit here, 71 men, 72 kills, so that's actually not a very good unit at all so far. But the median cavalry now coming on through. Are they just going to plow into the back of their own men, or are they going to try and go around? Looks like they're trying to go around. Nope, they are going around. Might want to lessen this friction here. Might have been a little bit better to column them up and then try and sneak them around instead of some of them get caught in combat there. What do we have here? Some heroic riders from Iceni. A couple more units of... We have 3 more units of heroic nobles there. That's going to be good. But yeah, he's just going to turn around, charge them in onto the back of these spear nobles, just try and break. Heroic Riders are on their way, though. Let's see if they're going to be able to do much damage to this medium melee cavalry. They are a very heavy melee cavalry, so maybe able to do some damage in onto this medium cavalry unit there. Let's take a look. Pretty good charge there. Definitely a pretty good charge. Seleucid didn't really have the time to turn around and get any sort of an actual rear charge, or counter charge, I should say. So yeah, very well done there. Heroic Riders are going to do a fantastic job here against his median cavalry, but we do have the Hellenic Cataphract General has now charged in and they're making very short work of that Spirit Noble. Wow, hitting them with the Intimidate, gone. There they go. So we have a lane that is completely open here now for Seleucid to start making their way forward. The Heroic Riders still hanging out in this area, trying to finish off at least this unit of median cavalry. That was big. That was a big push there by Seleucid with the Hellenic Cataphracts. Very well done. Big charge in there. Crashing that, breaking this. This is now wide open, like I said. Actually, now Rome actually making his way. Where? Oh, where did he? So Macesali came all the way down here to go this way. He could have just gone this way. But, I don't know. Maybe he was thinking of coming over here to try and hold Rome up and thought against it. Thought better of it. That is quite possible. But, yeah, we do have the 2 units. We did see 2 units of cohort making this way for Macesali back around. Maybe they're going to try and get into the front line again. Or they might be going back to the town center to hold there. I'm not entirely sure. We will have to see, though. Here comes the Noble Horse General for Galatia. He has made his way inside the other units, the other unit of Noble Horse here as well. This is a big opportunity here. Charge into that. Could break a unit of Gallic Hunters, break a unit of Chosen Swordsmen. Probably get a massive charge if he lined it up right. He could just sit right here and just charge in onto the Arverni General. Noble Horse just charge. Yeah. Sometimes it's charging in onto the backs of your own men. Sometimes it's more detrimental than trying to get around onto a flank and charge in directly onto the side. But Arverni's general is dead. I just noticed that. Looking at his banner, the general for Arverni has died recently. More desert cohort there. What does Macesali still have over here? Some more desert cohort, 2 more units of desert cohort, 2 units of tribal slingers. I mean, Iceni's still here. He's still doing a good job. Ooh, that's a big volley. That's a big volley. Heroic Nobles. 75 armor, 71 melee defense. They're going to be able to hold for a little while. Might not be a bad idea to put them into their shield wall, though. Might not be a bad idea to put them into shield wall, so maybe they'll take some not as much losses. Heroic Riders, Heroic Nobles, both of those units there. Seleucid is now pulling back. Haven't seen at least I don't remember seeing the Iceni General. I don't think we've seen him yet. Yeah, this is becoming a little bit more of a situation. Pretty solid attack so far on Rome. Rome is usually a difficult settlement to attack. You usually see people, you know, if it was a 3v3 or 4v4, you usually see people attack from over here, especially if it's a 4v4. You would see at least 1, maybe 2 people charge in from that side. You usually see some units come in this way to try and break down the walls, which in help or in an attempt to help to break through on this side. I don't usually see a lot of people come the length of the bridge here. Usually I'll see that and that, but usually that side. This side is definitely a normal way on the other side there. Sorry about that bit of a description, but just trying to be a little communicative here. Whoa, hello Galatian Legionnaires. Charging in there. There's a cohort starting to get cut down a little bit. These Legionnaires, though, 116 men. Thorax Swordsman pulling that. Oh, it actually looks like they're moving all the units back. Ooh, we got some more cavalry combat going on. Some heroic riders taking on that median cavalry yet again. Armored Legionnaires going to try and come over here, try and maybe catch the heroic riders out. I don't think they're going to catch them, though. No, they got away. They got away. That median cavalry down to 9 men left. 46 kills. Not terrible. 42 here for the heroic riders, though. But they are going to be able to get behind the safety of their own men. So that will definitely help out. Some more Galatian Legionnaires starting to waver down to 15 men, but look at that. 298 kills, 299, 300. 300 kills. Now shattering. You know what? Good enough. Good enough for me. Oh, Noble Riders. Not Noble Riders. Noble Horse charging in again. So the attackers just really trying to do everything that they can do to try and break through. We do have the... Okay, so there he is. Heroic Noble General for Iceni. All right. Now... Oh, no, never mind. It's blocked. Okay. I was just about to say maybe they could try and start sending some cavalry around this way, but we do have some more Desert Cohort there for Miss Aisley. Oh, God. Those volleys of arrows coming in. Syrian archers, 52, 50, and the other one here with 12. Where's the Balearic slingers? Are they still around too? I don't see them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't see the Balearic slingers anymore. They must have been used for some sort of reason. I don't know. Maybe they were out of ammunition. They went to use them for a frontline attack. Back over on this side, Seleucid still making a pretty good push. Actually, all 3 units of the Thorax Swordsmen just popping into their shield wall. But we do have a unit of Naked Swords. Naked Swords here for Galatia. Good job there. Popping that frenzy, so they should be able to start getting some good kills. I'm wondering if that shield wall, though, is kind of breaking or blocking the Naked Warriors for the majority of the units to get through. Looking pretty rough, actually, now. Oh, no, he's pulling away. Oh, the Nakeds are charging by themselves. Ooh, but okay. Naked Warriors are going to pull back out. Galatian Legionnaires charging back in. There you go. Just keep cycle charging them around. Rome over here with some more of the Seleucids still trying to break through these heroic noble units. Doing a pretty good job holding so far. One of the units, unfortunately, though, here. 28 men left, 146 kills. There they go off the battlefield. Some more Desert Cohort from Misacely making their way up towards the front line. 2 units of them coming up. Actually, this is kind of like a half a unit. That's a full unit. So they can definitely come in and try and help these heroic nobles out, holding back these Thorax Swordsmen and Armored Legionnaires there. Let's see how this is going. Galatia's still trying to break through on this side. Naked Swords now coming back out of combat. 111. They're taking... Ooh, they took a couple more losses. Only 33 kills so far for them. But the Syrians are opening up. 93 for that unit. This unit here with 18. And the third unit still back here with 17. So still a decent amount of ammunition here for the mercenary Syrian archers there of Galatia. And they are doing a good job hitting these tribals. Tribal slingers here, 25 kills for that unit. This unit here with 82. Still a decent amount of infantry in that unit, though. This one, they're going to start probably just cutting this one down. Definitely a good idea. You can see the Noble Horse unit there is starting to waver. But I'd say that they did what they needed to do. 117 kills. Not too bad. And they still have another unit, so that would not be the end of the day for them to lose that first unit there. Plus, that cavalry unit is in front of the archers, so they're actually soaking up a decent amount of ammo. So not too bad. Not too bad there at all. Defense is still pretty solid over here. Still doing pretty good. Syrian archers, actually all of the Syrian archers here now. Is that all 7 of them firing? 105, 188. Oh, no, actually not. These 2 units still have ammo, though. Comes the Legatus General for Rome charging forward. So he's just hitting an ability. Yeah, he gave this unit second wind. Okay. So they will now be able to charge in on and help their unit of Silver Shield Swordsmen. But look at this. That's a unit of heroic riders right there. Let's see what they're going to try and do. Rome definitely has his flanks covered, though. You can see the Armored Legionnaires actually even turned around correctly, facing the right way. He's actually, I think he's got units facing this way, too. No, they're not facing that way, but they're blocking that path. So not really very much in the way of target of opportunity for those riders of Iceni. Desert Cohort still making their way down. Some of the heroic nobles here getting a little stuck. Come on, can you figure it out? There you go, good job. What? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Good. All right, back over here. That actually, yeah, I saw the flag and I blanked on it. So this unit of Legionnaires that were over here, looks like they've come down over here, gotten into the Noble Horse General there, but they're about to get hit. So yeah, these Desert Legionnaires here now about to take on 2 units of Galatian noblemen, and the general is going to come back in, get his payback. Big charge there in onto that unit of the Desert Cohort there, down to 90 men now. 139 kills though, not too shabby. Definitely not too shabby at all. Arverni Chosen Swordsman there, 115 kills. The Celtic Light Horse is still here. Not very solid, though. 45 men left in the unit, so a little over half. Looks like the defenders are pulling back even further from here. 11 minutes left in this battle replay, guys. Still been a pretty solid battle replay, I would say, so far. Ooh, I think they might be moving back a little. Well, no, they're going to move back here. They're going to start holding there. Not a bad idea. Again, I mean, now with that unit out of there, I wouldn't say it would be a bad idea for Galatia to start sending, maybe send his general around just to scout, you know, just to move him around. See if there's another way to come in. I mean, obviously there is another way to come in. They can come around over here and get in. So there's definitely another avenue to get into the town center. Or they could try and come all the way around this way. But, you know, I would just say to go that way, maybe just to scout around. See if what else is lingering around in those back streets over there. I'm not really sure if there's a whole lot left, though. Iceni did take a pretty big hit. Arverni took a huge hit. I haven't seen a whole lot of Arverni left. His general dying over there. This might be one of his final units. Chosen Swordsman there starting to wait. Oh, they shattered. He does have another unit of Chosen Swordsman right there, and he still has his light horse. Yeah, the defenders are still just continuously falling back. Heroic Noble front line, Desert Cohort, sorry. Some more charging in. A unit of Britain Slingers with 76 kills making their way into melee combat. Hopefully, that must have been a misclick. Maybe they were trying to fire at something. Again, guard mode is a thing, guys. Definitely want to put your ranged units in guard mode so that type of situation doesn't happen again. Did Galatia go that way? He did not. He's still staying together with his army. Defenders are falling back again. Another unit of Desert Cohort here, shifting all the way over. What else do we have moving up? Okay, so we have, we have another 2 pretty much full units of Desert Cohort. They could hold right here. They could hold for a decent amount of time because the Seleucid units here don't have a whole lot of men in them. Ooh, a little bit of a volley in onto the back of that cohort unit. Pulling back again. Defenders pulling back again. Heroic Noble General for Iceni now getting close to being the front line. Slingers being left out in front. 59 kills for that unit. 0 for this unit. Oh, that's big. That is big. And look at Rome. Rome and a little bit of Seleucid making their way around. Oh, there's a general. Numidian Noble Infantry General. That is actually a pretty good general. 75 armor, 63 melee defense, 29 weapon damage, 34 weapon melee attack. But they have shield screen, they have square. They can hold for a decent amount of time. So that is pretty interesting there. I wonder how far forward he's going to bring them. Hopefully he doesn't bring them that far. I mean, again, these 2 units just block them up right there and just hold. 6 minutes, 32 seconds left. Hopefully this center line is going to be able to hold for a little while longer. Heroic Noble General, still 160 men in the unit though. Activating their headhunt, but not really fully engaged in combat. Unfortunately, I think that was that unit. Yeah, that was that unit of tribal slingers that, as far as my eye can tell, definitely had a full bag of ammunition. Only having 3 kills, down to 32 men. Is Galatia making his way around? Yep, starting to send his gen back. Unit of Galatian noblemen as well. I don't really think it's worth sending the Galatian noblemen, honestly. Just, I mean, actually the Seleucid general might be a good shout to send that way also. Send the Galatian and the Seleucid general, make their way around. Bring the Roman general back down over. I mean, well, the Roman general could actually go to either side if he needed to. But back in the middle here, Armored Legionnaires now charging in onto this unit of cohort, bunch of Desert Cohort here. Naked Swords now charging in here yet again. Let's see what they're up to. 61 kills. Not the end of the world. 230 for this Armored Legionnaire unit, though. They haven't even lost 60 men yet. 237, 240 kills. Amazing. See how this press is going. Are they really even doing anything? No, that's kind of staring at each other. Some javelins being thrown. We gonna charge? No. Oh, more javelin volleys. Just dropping more of those over there. The Desert Legionnaires just dropping more and more over there. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that. See, the Galatian general is still making his way around. Yeah, this nobleman unit's going to take forever to get all the way around. And the Seleucid generals actually moved over onto this side as well. Naked Swords in the center, starting to waver. 42 men left in the unit, 78 kills. Heroic Noble General up in melee combat. Yeah, the defenders are looking a little slim here, but again, they could hold this. They could hold out for time. 120, 82.
Get running!
So some of oh, actually, we have a unit of Celtic Slingers here for Galatia. Full bag. Full bag, 0 kills. Nobleman General still making his way around. Noble Horse General, I should say, still making his way around. And now we have Misacely pulling away from this front line. Going to take some more javelins in the back as they're running. But I think that they're starting to see that this is becoming a little bit more difficult to hold. Pressed out that far. Again, just set here. Set right there. I mean, you might be able to send a unit around to kind of like squeeze through here. I don't think you can come through this side, but you might be able to squeeze through on that side. Maybe. Seleucid General moving forward again. Here comes those Hellenic Cataphracts. Very dangerous. Losing 6 men so far. 59 kills for themselves. Ooh, we're starting to see some wavering. 2 minutes left in the battle replay, guys. Starting to see some big-time wavering here in the rear lines. Here comes that noble horse general for Galatia. He's rumbling his way. Very tired. He can refresh himself. Could hit that second wind on himself. Does not look like he's gonna. He's going to just come barreling down. I don't even think Misacely sees this. No, I'm thinking oh, wait, maybe he did. But it doesn't matter. They just got charged into. 1 minute, 25 seconds left. This whole front line just shattered completely. That's going to be it, guys. That is definitely going to be the end of the battle. Solid defense, though. I mean, I'm still pretty impressed with Iceni. They held for a long time over here. They held for a lot longer against Rome than I thought they were going to. I'll say that. Arverni here in the center, though, against Seleucid. That was just rough for Arverni. Very, very rough for Arverni there. And Galatia pulling over here obviously was a better thing than him trying to make a continued press on the wall there. But, yeah, overall it was a very good attack. Fun battle to watch. Numidian General still here. Numidian Noble Infantry still running around. He's actually setting off traps some more. So we still got 37 seconds. Let's see. Will we see anybody burst into flames? Yes, we will. Yes, in fact, we will. Really still... Oh, that's going to be a big one. Ripped right through that unit of Legionnaires. Both of those units, actually. Noblemen and the Legionnaires. But yeah, the Sicily in general not going to be able to hold on for very much longer. 148 men, though. But he's dropping. There he goes. Starting to waver. 9 seconds left in the battle. Good battle. Ooh, actually, the Noble General. Did Galatia... He did. Galatia lost his general there near the end of the battle. Wow. Wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, let's take a look at the ending army compositions here. Jodapha as Galatia was the one that sent the battle replay in. So, dude, thank you very, very much. He sent it into my email, actually. If you guys want to, if you don't have Discord, you can send me battle replays through my email. I have an email attached in the About category on my YouTube channel, so you can just take a look in there. You'll be able to see my the web address to be able to send replays if you don't have Discord. But like I said, Jodapha here, Galatia, his general 61 kills, Ballista with 36. His other unit, Noble Horse here, 117 kills. Very well done there. Syrian Archers, 111, 137, 145. Noblemen, 234. Great job there. Legionnaires, 149, 300, 105, 168, 111. And his Naked Sword's not getting a whole lot. Then we have Binky B here. His Hellenic Cataphract General, 61 kills. Median Cavalry, it's 48 kills, but they pretty much just got destroyed. Persian Light Archers, 106. Syrians, 188, 155. Look at this. Look at that. 2 units of Royal Peltas didn't even get involved. Royal Peltas here, 136. Silver Shield Swordsman, 203, sorry. Thorax Swordsman, 162, 138, 153, 132, 109, and 194. And 1 unit of Thorough Spears here, 184. Great job there. And then we have Rome with Timac 1-2-3-4. His Legatus General 56 kills. Slingers 174. Archers really didn't, I don't think they really got involved a whole lot. Armored Legionnaires 309. Great job there. 123. Look at this. Some of these units not getting a lot of kills, but they weren't really used. Armored Legionnaires again 171, 133, 273. 138, 273. Getting into his Eagle cohort, we saw these 2 units just got wrecked coming up on the front wall there. But yeah, this Eagle cohort here, 127, and his 2 units of regular Legionnaires doing very, very well, 226, 215. Then we have Roald here with Misacely, his general, 39 kills. Cavalry not being very effective. Slingers not being very effective. Desert cohort, 248, 110, 156, 215, 273, 118. We have Pepijin here with Iceni, again, did a very good job initially holding against Rome. I'm going to say that one final time. He did a really good job holding against Rome there over by the wall. Heroic Noble General, 143. Slingers just not really getting a lot. 1 unit there, 154, not too bad. Chosen Swordband, 116, 133. 170 for some Heroic Nobles, 148 and 147 for his other 2 units of Heroic Nobles. Then we have Arverni, 142 on his General. His Archers, again, not a whole lot. 1 unit here with 100, 1 unit there with 91, but the other 2 just pretty much just got shredded. You can see all 4 of his units completely destroyed. Chosen Swordsman not doing too well, though. 115 in his Spear Noble, 1 unit there with 122. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end of this battle replay. Again, Jodafa, thank you very much for sending it in. Feel free to send in more replays, dude. I would love to cover them. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.